Το λοιπόν, KD, MC Stan.
Yep.
Thank you for coming to the first Cyprus Music Video Festival. Το λοιπόν, είχατε το τραγούδι It's Oriental, το οποίο είναι Kristina Domino, ναι.
Correct.
MC Stan και
Maldiva.
Πώς έπιε γενικά στο φεστιβάλ, πιάσετε feedback, αρέσει σας το φεστιβάλ γενικότερα, ο κόσμος?
Well, ναι, πιάσαμε a lot of feedback. It was, from my point of view, it was amazing. I love it. I love the concept, and it was something different. You know, we needed that in what we do. You know, there must be a little boost, maybe, for people to recognize what we're actually doing. Επειδή κανονικά είμαστε εντάξει προσπαθούμε to build up something, the music scene in Cyprus. And λίγο δύσκολο, αλλά you know, we're trying. And what you did actually build a little, you know, our confidence up, give it a little boost. People get to know what we're doing, who we are, and so on. We got to meet a lot of, you know, different artists. It was an experience for me. It was an experience. I love it.
It was a cult experience.
It was a cult. My bad. It was a cult experience. Thank you for that. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Νομίζω θα συμφωνήσω απόλυτα μαζί με το Stan, γιατί είναι κάτι το οποίο δεν έχει ξαναγίνει στην Κύπρο και εύχομαι να είσαστε πρώτοι οι οποίοι θα ανοίξετε την αγορά και να δείξετε γενικά στον κόσμο και να ανοίξετε δρόμο στους μεγάλους καλλιτέχνες και πάρα πολλούς καλλιτέχνες που υπάρχουν στην Κύπρο. Νέα παιδιά οι οποίοι δεν έχουν δυνατότητα να ξανοιχτούν είτε στο εξωτερικό, αλλά από κάπου πρέπει να υπάρχει μια αρχή. Και ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ γι' αυτό. Χάρη σε εσάς, cult experience.
Έκαμε σας ο Πάνος.
It's my favorite one.
Favorite one, yeah. Cheers for having us here.
Cheers.
Cheers for the experience, the cult experience as well. Cheers.
Θυμούμαι να έρχεστε στο venue και ήταν όλοι σαν πω και ήταν slow motion, έρχεται η Χριστίνα, ο MC Stan, φαίνες το έτσι πολλά ωραία, ακόμα και στο red carpet, σχολιάζασαν πάρα πολύ ότι φαίνες του celebrities, τα full pro, έκανες πολλά καλή δουλειά στο make-up. Όντως, υπήρχε το mood.
Το mood.
Ναι.
Άκου να δεις, ενώ είναι κάτι που we've been doing it for long. So we used to even θέλουμε ή θέλουμε, πάλι we still act the same way. Εν και θέλω να σου πω ότι κάποιοι είμαστε, αλλά this is who we are. We are into this. Πρέπει να κάνουμε λίγο portray ότι, εντάξει, τα που πρέπει να to act, ότι είμαστε σε τούτη φάση, celebrities, we will. Τα που είμαστε calm, cool people, we still are. Αλλά γενικά έτσι είμαστε. We love doing it. Yeah, when we go to places που έχει το κομμάτι, we love it. We just want to bring the thing up. And it was, as I said earlier on, ήταν a cool experience. We love it. I love it. You know, I still see the videos and she sent it to me and I was like, oh, damn, I look good, man.
Εσέναν είπαν και μερικοί ότι μοιάζεις λίγο με την Miley Cyrus. Αναφέραν το πάρα πολλά. Νομίζω είσαι μόνη σου έτσι.
Not anymore.
She's a wrecking ball, actually. She's a wrecking ball. She comes in a bomb.
I'll tell you what. Κάθε φορά όταν αλλάζω look, βασικά κάθε φορά όταν αλλάζω τα μαλλιά μου, το σχήμα, το χρώμα, το styling, ήμουν ξαθή και τώρα είμαι a mother of, you remember the film Home Alone? A mother of Kevin? So I look like a mother of Kevin now.
If it was a little bit longer,
yeah, so like, Kevin! It's me. Yeah, and I don't know what language I should talk now, English or Greek. Okay,
whatever you feel.
I'm gonna make it in Greek and he's gonna make it in English. Μου έτυχε και μου τύχαινε πάρα πολλές φορές όταν ήμουν ξαθή να ταξιδεύω στο εξωτερικό και στο αεροδρόμιο ο κόσμος να έρχεται και να μου ζητά αυτόγραφα. Μου έτυχε και στην Κύπρο πάρα πολλές φορές. Στην έξοδο μου, είτε στη Λεμεσό είτε σε κάποια άλλα μαγαζιά, νυχτερινά κλαμπ ή μέρη που διασκεδάζω. Όντως έρχεται ο κόσμος και μου έλεγε, μου έβαζα και φωτογραφία μαζί μου. Και οι φίλοι μου όσοι με περιτριγυρνούσαν ήταν κάπως σε φάση shock. What's happening? Why did they take a picture with you? Ναι, so I'm happy that I look like somebody, or actually she looks like me. because she's younger than me.
Okay, makes sense.
Hey, you were
I'll
here
take
first. You were in the way first. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Και κερδίσετε βραβείο. Σωστά.
Δύο βραβεία.
βραβεία.
Ναι.
Το ένα ήταν για το costume
Ναι, best design.
και το
yeah.
άλλο ήταν Greek English music video clip, as I
Το-
remember.
Το costume ποιος το έκαμε στο music video.
Styling εννοείς όλα. Κοίτα, ήταν επιμέλεια δική μου μαζί με κάποιο συνεργάτη μου, ο Κωνσταντίνος από τη Λευκοσία. Είναι ένας από τους γνωστούς στυλίστες που συνεργάζεται με τα advertisements για διάφορα adverts της Κύπρου. Νομίζω ήταν πάρα πολύ ωραίο κομμάτι.
Ναι. Βασικά, πώς βλέπεις το music video ούλα, και το cinematography και τα locations και εσείς, το performance σας, το make-up, το costume, φαίνεται
Τα
πολλά
ζώα.
καλή δουλειά.
Yeah, yeah.
Τα ζώα, ο Βόας που ήταν.
Ναι, ήταν ένας φίλος μου, μπορώ να σου πω την ιστορία με τον
Καλό.
Βόα. Η ιδέα με τον Βόα ξεκίνησε από τη φοβία μου για τα φίδια. Είναι το μοναδικό πράγμα που μπορώ να πω ότι φοβάμαι στον κόσμο. Δεν μπορώ να τα δω ούτε σε φωτογραφία.
Oh, wow.
Και είπα, γιατί να μην κάνουμε σαν κάνει Nicki Minaj ή Cardi B, κάτι πιο wow. So, αποφάσισα να ξεπεράσω τη φοβία μου και να βάλω κάτι πιο ενδιαφέρον στο βίντεο κλιπ για να τραβήξει την προσοχή όλων, ας το πούμε έτσι. Θεωρώ πως έγινε μπαμ, αλλά καταρχάς έγινε μπαμ στο στομάχι μου όταν το είδα, γιατί χρειάστηκα τουλάχιστον μία ώρα.
Φαίνεσαι όμως ok, ενώ σου...
Confident.
Ναι.
Ναι, περάσαμε μία ώρα γνωριμίας μαζί με το φίδι.
Ξέρεις το όνομα του?
Το όνομα του
Hello,
δεν το...
είμαι Kristina.
No, ξέρω το όνομα του ιδιοκτήτη του. Αλλά ήταν μωρό και ακόμα λέω και τρέμει η φωνή μου γιατί δεν θυμάμαι και είμαι λίγο αναστατωμένη. Όντως, μας πήρε μία ώρα, για να καταλάβει, ζήτησα βοήθεια από τους φίλους μου και επίσης από τον Σταν να έρθει να με βοηθήσει. Εμφανίστηκα μόνο τότε όταν έφυγε το φίδι. Τόσο.
No me.
Ναι. Αλλά την ώρα που το πήρα στα χέρια μου και ήμουν ήδη ντυμένη για να βγω στο stage γιατί μας πίεζε ο χρόνος, έπρεπε να βγάλουμε βίντεο, ήμουν κάπως we need to do it. And την ώρα που έδωσα το φίδι πίσω, έπρεπε να καταλάβεις, ήμουν κάπως, ξέρεις, που σε παίρνει ιστερία και λυγίζουν όλα τα κόκκαλα σου βγαίνουν ανάποδα, κάπως έτσι ένιωτα.
Ήταν και ωραίο το χρώμα του, τα
Ναι.
εξυπήτρινο.
Ναι, ήταν.
Ήταν 1,5 μέτρο, ζύγιζε 10 κιλά περίπου και ναι, ήταν μικρό. Ήταν μικρό βουάκι.
Επιες τα χρώματα, το κίτρινο ήξερες το πριν για να το κάνεις μάτσι, πώς...
Δεν ήξερα τι χρώμα θα έρθει. Απλώς εμπιστεύτηκα τον ιδιοκτήτη του, τον Γιάννη, που έχει το Reptile Shop στη Λεμεσό και μου είπε ότι μην έχεις φοβία, είναι εντάξει να σου φέρω το κατάλληλο ό,τι χρειάζεσαι. Του είπα ότι θέλω κάτι με χρώμα. Τώρα δεν ξέρω σε τι χρώμα. Συνήθως είναι είτε κίτρινο είτε καφέ με μαύρο. Δεν του είπα ότι θέλω καφέ με μαύρο. Τώρα να το μπογιάτιζε άλλο χρώμα κιόλας, αν με φέρει καφέ με μαύρο, maybe.
You could do makeup.
And,
But it would take like
I would never try to do this.
it's like stay still.
No. No, never. I'm not gonna do it,
That would
never.
crazy.
Never.
What about you, about your costumes? You pick them or...
No, as Kristina said, it was from Konstantinos. Konstantinos,
Yeah,
yeah, he did all the, how you call it, Kosindiasmo, everything. I just came in there, actually, I have a lot of costumes, pick one. So I'm like, okay, so I was just finding it difficult. So when somebody was the first time, asked me how stylish, and got to that man, just with Calix with Kadira for easy jetsi, so I was like, surprised me. So, you know, you pick this one, pick the one. But it was something, and it was different as well. You know, the outfit, it was nice, his own fashion kind of sense. And yeah, we got into it, we were in the mood, and it was crazy experience as well because the three of us were just roaming about. So we shot it actually in Paphos.
Yes,
Paphos,
it was in the. Will you remember the name of the hotel?
Amara. No, Amara is Limiso. It's oh my god.
Is a new hotel in Paphos, like 2 years. 3
Okay, I'm
years
gonna put
old.
it here.
I think it's
Amalfi, no.
Amavi.
Amavi.
Yeah. We did Amavi. So
I'm deleting.
wrong typing. So we went in there. It was. I remember when we started shooting the video, we went to had the poolside and people were sitting there. They were looking at us like, what are they doing, man? You know, there was like older people and blah blah blah. But you know, we were like, we're here to do our thing. We sat there, we spent hours over there.
We swim there.
Yeah, I mean, she swam, I didn't.
Το feeling ήταν μπροστά από όλους, ας πούμε.
Yes.
The snake was in the studio.
In the studio.
We had we had in a plan to make it in three locations, but at the end we did it in 2 locations. It was in a Mavi hotel and in a studio. Mm-hmm. So the snake was in a studio, but a swimming pool and the rest stuff, it was in a Mavi hotel.
Yeah, and we were just shooting and people just passing by and looking at us, and we were like,
they couldn't recognize us as you know who we are, what celebrities we are. I was wearing the white robe, you know, full of water.
Yeah, full of water, and we were like, shoot, and they passing by, and you know, we stand there, baby, sorry, and then we're like,
How do you feel when people are looking at you when you do the music video? Is it making you nervous or?
I'm gonna this. What process it's what I do. I'm an MC, so right. I'm always used to people looking at me, standing in front of a lot of people. At the same time, in a little club, in a little reality, you're just standing there and they're just looking at you like, excuse me, what you doing? You got what I mean? In club, must make sense already. It's MC and I big at the choftes, but you know, it was kind of weird, but at the same time, we were like, yeah, we are artists. We can deal with it. Let's finish it. Let's do it. Let's have fun with it. Enjoy it. And who was the cameraman? Dimitris. Light Hall. Shout out to him as well. You know, he took his time. You know, so he brought his ideas as well into it. So we all kind of basically build the idea up. You know, everybody bring a few ideas. We improvise. We did this. We did that. And at the end of the day, something good. I mean, I'll be honest with you, yeah. Everybody loved the video.
I loved it.
Yeah. But when the end of the video, we were sitting back, we're like,
you know, because you know the most cringy person in all this thing, who was ta-da! Because I was abroad in Greece for auditions for the Voice of Greece.
Yeah.
And I remember they sent me the few shots of the full video, how it's gonna look. And I was like, no, I don't like it. I remember we had better shots because in my mind, before we started recording all the stuff, I had in my mind how I want it to be. So I want to direct it actually the way like I want it to see on the YouTube.
You directed the video.
The ideas of the shootings and everything, it was mine with the guys. We talked about everything, but the main thing, the idea, like I was thinking, it was mine. But the guys actually give a very good hold on it. They provide me the way what I need to follow, how I need to follow, what to do, you know, the stuff. Because without them, it wouldn't be the same. Okay, to be honest. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it, the video, and I was watching it and said like, no, we're not gonna release it. And I was in Greece. I couldn't. I want to be there to pick on my own everything. And at the end, yes, we released it.
But do you like it now?
After I don't know, 2 million times when I saw it, and you know, the main thing who gave me the passion to like it, it's my brother.
Okay.
My younger brother.
Shout out to the brother.
Yeah, Gleb, hi. My youngest brother, he's in Ukraine, so he just called me, drunk. And he's like, hey sis, I want to show your video to my friends. And I was like, are your friends nice looking guys? He's all like, yes. Do they drunk? Yes, okay, you can show it. And then he called me, he told me, wow. And I mean, like, they spread the video. The video was shown in Dubai. It was played in the UAE. It was played in Mexico, as I know, in Spain, in Greece, in the clubs, and in Ukraine.
And you did numbers, right? On Spotify, YouTube, there's a lot of views.
To be honest, I wasn't on it. Like a few months ago, I just learned how to use Spotify.
So basically, we were like...
It's their work, it's their job, they need to do it.
Trust me, I don't even know how to use Spotify as well. Right. But the good thing is, you know, when we start all days, Ihamen Omada, so we were a team. So from the beginning of the production of the music, to the video, to the end of everything, you understand? Omada, Iguania, friends, family, and you know, we love every bit of it. We were having fun with it, as I said earlier on.
It's important.
And the weird part was, it was in the COVID times. Yeah. So
when we were recording.
Yeah, so we used to go to the studio, you know, they used to have this curfew from, how you call it? You're speedy.
9.
Yeah.
So we used to go to the studio at 7 o'clock.
And leaving in the morning.
And we stayed there, and
nice.
we
6
leave
o'clock in the
the morning.
We lived in studio, actually.
We eat, we order, we say jokes, we take breaks, you know, all sort of things till morning.
Tell us a funny moment, the story that you have.
We can show you the video.
There's videos in it. Like, you know, at some point, you know, we get exhausted, you know, you see somebody lying on the couch, you see, you know,
on the floor.
my diva is like, yeah, leave me alone for 1 minute, and it's like, oh. So a massive shout out to my diva as well. He couldn't make it, but he's the production part, the beat and everything. It's you know, it's his part, and we do the writing and the vocals. And the way actually Orienta came, it was like a spark thing, you know. We didn't like think about it like a month before, so we went to the studio, you know, during the COVID time.
It was written like in a minute.
In a minute.
In the minutes. The music was written in a minutes. We were just 4 of us actually.
Yeah.
In Vatis, who is the owner of the airline music.
Yeah.
So we were in the studio, we were recording, you know, just thinking what we're gonna do. And like Maldiva, look, I write something, and he just put the beat and so like, Stan, go in. And
Nice.
on the recording, Stan just was joking, you know, and he's like, Kristina, do some vocals. And I get in and I was saying some bullshit, you know, and then we got like the bad sound of the... Yes, we had some bad sounds in the music.
But even the lyrics was written right that moment.
At that moment,
That moment.
These are our production ideas. When we go to the studio, we write it on the spot.
Right.
So my diva put the beat. You know, the first person to get in is Stan. Go in, because I like doing. You know, I go in there. I start joking around. You know, so we can get the, how you call it, the melodies. You know, how we can follow the beat. How, you know. So we went in there. We do our thing. So it's like, yeah, baby. So, you know, I was doing my thing. Kristina went in there, and all we heard was like, baby, it's Orienta. I was like, oh, okay, it can't work. And my diva was like, oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna add a bed sound. So when, you know,
the bed sound
excuse
is...
my language, when, you know, when you're on the bed with your wife, you get,
Right.
you know, you
And
do
you love
your
each
stuff.
other.
Yeah, and you know, the bed sound, you know, so it was in there, and everybody was like, oh.
So do you consider the song as a song that goes to playlist sex music? What's...
Nah, it's just Oriental, man.
it can play in Oriental beds.
Yeah, you can
it's twerking.
You can barely dance with it, and you can, of course, you can make love to it as well. I mean, don't just picture us in when you're naked. That would be very weird. It was actually the first professional project we did.
Okay.
Like, we're gonna start off, because before Orienta came, we were all doing our own things, you know, like she was having her own, recording her own stuff, I was recording my own stuff, and then we decided to, you know, because we were all under Ella Music. Shout out to Vatis. So we were all under Ella Music, so we were like the artists of the Ella Music. So Ella Music is like a record label. It was coming up, it still exists. I don't know where it is now, but it still exists. We were not paid, you know, we had contracts, you know, whatever we did. And as I said, we were all family, so we were trying to support each other from every angle. So we do stuff without even thinking about money. If there is a sport we need to bring money in it, we will all contribute.
Of course.
And we sort it out. The video, we all contribute, we sort it out. This, we all, you know, do it. But at some point, I don't know if you know, there is this song. What is it? About polo. What was the song name? What was it?
Polo?
What's the name of the song we were supposed to do? It came out.
It didn't came. He produced it with some other...
Yeah, what was it? I mean, I don't know if you know Polo. There is a
Metismenos.
I've done the music video from Polo.
So
yeah.
which should be our song
Metismeno,
Okay.
the original song was Polo, Kristina, than me.
Okay,
I
shout
still
out to
have.
Polo.
Shout out to Polo.
Shout out to Polo. I still have the video with the first.
Yeah, but there
with
was
the first
just a
music
little misunderstanding. It's the music business kind of
course,
thing.
yeah.
So not everywhere you're gonna get it in the same square box. So we were like, we don't wanna spoil any friendship kind of thing. So it's better you do it your way. We good. We still good. When we see you, hello, we all done. And we're just like leave my take my lyrics up. Chris said, take my lyrics up. So it ended up being doing it with somebody else. But hey, we support each other as artists. Bravo to Polo for that one. And it was just amazing.
In general, you are an MC. That's what you do, or what?
I'm a guy of many talents, Yeah, I'm a masseuse, whatever. No, I'm only joking, man. Yeah, I mean, like basically, it's all. As I was a kid, I always loved music.
Right.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a big shot music star or whatever. You got me. And then I came to Cyprus, and I see how the music scene in Cyprus is. There was no music scene.
Right.
Because everybody who was here was either singing in Greek, which is understandable. So I came here, I'm like, there's no way I can sing in Greek. Even though I speak kind of Greek, but I cannot rap or sing in it. It just sounds weird to me. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do something else. So I took MC, which is much more my kind of style. You know what I mean? In front of the people, enjoy what's going on, listen to the music, do the things with the music I like.
Where are you from originally?
So originally, I'm from Yermasoya, you know. Yermasoya hardcore,
Yermasoya.
Nah, I'm only joking. I'm originally from Ghana,
Okay.
but I grew up in Cyprus.
From the beginning?
No, not from the beginning. I came here when I was 15, 16.
How was the transition?
To be honest, it was a very difficult one.
Okay.
First of all, it was just the cultural backgrounds. I come
Right.
from Africa. It was different culture.
I was the only black person in Cyprus.
Exactly. Black kid living in a
Yermasoya.
Yermasoya secret society.
Does that make you famous or?
No. I'll tell you. Because I didn't take it as a negative. Kind of influence on me. Askelaboy than, like those time, there is kind of a racist kind of vibe going on. But it was, it didn't actually affected me in a very, very, I mean, of course, I wouldn't say like it didn't affect me 100%. There would be some time you're like, damn, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I didn't make it affect me. So it actually pushed me to do. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna link, Greek. So bam,
I think that's the right approach.
Yeah. So then I got to know, a few words here and there. I got friends, Cypriot friends, whatever, and we mingle. And then I was like, yeah, you know what?
Do you see difference from then till today?
Of course, man. So the advantage I took was like, I can be different, I can use this as an advantage to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, the first black MC guy in Cyprus. yeah. I mean, you're like, even if you don't know my name, you're like, the black dude with the MC with the mic. Everybody would know, you know what I mean? So I was like, it's an advantage. So I took it, I did my thing. I started off, it was kind of difficult. We start off from zero, from scratch. Mm-hmm. And then we work our way out, meet a lot of people on the way, met good people, which turn into friends, we turn into family. And all the way, they help you out.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So you'll be like, Stan. Like, Kristina, So that's how we do, we passing the ball. And then we got to a point where we got recognized. And we don't have to ask for events or anything. You hit me up. I'm like, dude, I want you to do my party. Yeah, I charge you this. Oh, bro, you so expensive. Okay, find somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what I know my worth because I know where I started. And I know where I'm at now. So all the same, I'm very happy where I am, and I'm just glad to be here. You got me.
All right. What's your story, Kristina?
So my story is very long. Can you have some tissues?
Eyes out.
So I was born in Ukraine in 1990s. Yes, I'm 33 years old, like Jesus already.
I'm exactly 33 too, so I'm 90s.
Yeah, September
90s babies.
27. Okay, let's forget about it. I'm still young. So I came in Cyprus when I was 12 years old, and straight away I went to Greek school without knowing
Greek,
nothing, not speaking, not writing, nothing. My parents put me like, study. And I was like, you know. I knew my English was actually very good that time, because in Cyprus, I remember when I get in the first grade, my classmates, they didn't know English. So I was like, I'm the girl here. Anyway, it was good. I finished school. I had big issues like everybody of us. I mean, like everywhere. It's not just in Cyprus. It's in all of the countries. If you're different, you're different. And always you're going to accept kind of racism, bullying. But because we didn't have this word bullying in our generation that time. So yes, I should call it like racism, and not just from my classmates, but from the teachers as well, and from the people around, because of the big stories that some people made before we came here in Cyprus. And you know, rumors, let's say. It was hard to be different, but I always was different.
But sometimes it's also good and pushes
like
you.
Stan says, yes, you need to find the advantage. But because I was the girl that always had a boy company, so I was like a bossy girl with the balls and not just on my head. I was like, you know, bossy girl. And that's what helped me survive and get to my dreams and to get to the point where am I at the moment. Because it's very hard to grow in a different country, surrounded from different people, and trying to match with them, not to be different, or it's not the thing that, I don't know how to explain it, but somehow you need to show them that you can be a part of them, because otherwise they will not accept you, and you will be alone, and it's going to bring another problems in your life. So I was trying the way to be a part, not just of the community, but of the people who are surrounding me. So that's why I was picking up the people who I want to surround me. Okay, and it doesn't matter, or you're Cypriot, Greek, English, I don't know, Russian, Jewish, whatever. And at the point of the time where I'm now, I'm very happy that Stan, is my very good black friend.
Boldly, just right now. Underline.
No, because I always had love to black people, not to the men only. But I really, really love black babies. And I always said that, like, when I'm going to grow up, I'm going to marry, I don't care who, but I want to have a black baby. Anyway, no, Stan, he's a very good friend of mine. And that's what he told you before, that somehow we became a part of the family, our small music family. Okay? I mean, like, he got married last year. I was there.
Congratulations.
Bless me, thank you.
He has a kid. He has a beautiful black kid that I want to have, but he had it first.
Where is she from? Is she from Cyprus?
Yeah, my wife is a Cypriot, 100% original. Yeah, and my baby is...
And I was gonna say you both have good accents and you speak good Greek, so I guess...
Yeah, but I mean, like, I grew up in a Greek home, because I grew up with my stepmom. My stepmom was Cypriot as well.
Alright.
So I got siblings. So at home, we were always, and they helped me, because they were always trying to speak Greek at home, so I could learn from it, and it helped.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. I've been to LA for 7 years and my English sucks, so I don't know about languages. How many languages?
Like, I know 5.5.
5.5?
It's just nothing for me.
Just 5.5, man.
It's almost 6, but it's still 5.5.
Crazy. What about you?
Well, I think I know a little bit of everything. I like to know at least hi, how are you, in every language. I try to use it. Yeah,
that's your pick-up line.
Yeah.
How, ma?
Yeah. But I used to have this crazy idea to learn Russia. Yeah, to learn Russian, because I always I don't know. I like the fact that I make fun with it.
Right.
You know, so when I
But the Russian girls, they don't make any fun with the black guys. You know,
trust me.
We
I mean,
do
like,
different kind of fun with the black guys.
well, you know, it's different. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna learn hello, you know, catch up phrases, you know, привет, как дела, хорошо, whatever. And I used to learn some bad words.
Be careful what you're gonna say.
Yeah, she knows. Yeah, and I've been to Russia 4 or 5 times as well.
Ah, okay.
And I was like a moving art. When I say moving art, you just walk into a space and everybody's like, okay, welcome to our world, you know, like, and some of the people were looking at me in a good way, you know. There was this old woman, she came up to me, she's like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. I'm like, okay, how old are you? You know, like, yeah, you got what I mean. So it's all part of the experiences, you know. You cannot have everything 100% perfect. There is an advantage, there's a disadvantage, there's a downside, there is upside, there is everything. But at the end, it all depends on you. You know, how you handle yourself, how you handle things, and how you put yourself. I mean, if you put yourself in a good way, in a positive way, people tend to love you. You know, you're gonna get positive things. It will be surrounded you. You know.
And before you were talking about him, you were saying about green, yellow, red. What was that?
I was saying about the aggressivity. Look. I'm a psychologist and sexologist as well. So girls, take your notes. It's time for learning. Do you have a degree
on it and everything?
Yes, I have a degree on everything. So I'm just not the clever blonde. I'm very clever and sexy blonde.
What is your...
I used to be blonde.
But your actual hair is what?
Yeah, I'm a blonde, like Ukrainians and Russians here that we have. I'm not blonde, but the color blonde close to blonde.
One is Cyprus, Ukrainians.
Yeah. So, even if I'm gonna do black, people will say that you are Ukrainian because it's written on my face.
So you have clients and everything you talk about?
I used to have. Okay. I'm not doing it anymore. Actually, I started doing it because I never finished. I never graduated from any university. I hated school, to be honest. I finished school. I had 18 from 20. Mm-hmm. I finished school. It was my degree, and I wasn't studying. I was like going to school because I was tired, and you know, all the time I just want to leave from there. And I wasn't ready, so I decided, and to be honest, I didn't have money to go to study, but I passed to the university abroad and in Cyprus as well, and I just, for the family reasons, I couldn't go. So I said like, okay, let's work. What you know to do? I know to sing. I don't know to play any music instrument. I know to dance. I know to type in the computer. I know to scroll in Facebook and Instagram. So what you're gonna do? Let's go and sell some shoes.
Really? Okay.
No, to be honest, I started working. My first job in Cyprus was in Galatex. I became a bartender. I was 14. And nobody knew that I was 14.
Galatex, when was that?
It was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
And nobody knew that I was 14. They was thinking that I was 17. Okay. Until one time police came and they just took me like from their hand and they said like, who are you? How old are you? What do you forget here? Anyway, but I used to work and I worked since then for 16 years. I became a very good bartender and mixologist. I built many menus in Cyprus. Nice. I built cocktails. So this is my past kind of life. I did many works in Cyprus, from shoe seller until diamond seller. So I was selling diamonds in Marina when we had the Braff diamonds. I was educated in UK. It's one of the big brands that worked for Queen of England as well. So I really did everything except strip, pole dance and escort that I really want to do one day in my life. Maybe
it's never too late.
Yeah, I think it's the dream that never will come true. So the music, how I'm connected with music. I know your next question. My mother and my grandmother, actually, they're very good singers. They used to sing. My mother, she has a very perfect ear. So she can play 7 instruments. Ooh. Her voice, I mean, like she can, like the guitar, you need some stuff to make it, I don't know how to say it in English, to play right, okay? She don't need it.
You tune it.
She can do it with her ear. The piano as well, she can hear it from the ear.
What about you?
Nothing with I have
There's
nothing
something
to
that
do.
she cannot do.
I just can sing somehow. I never went to teachers, vocal teachers. I think it was one of my big mistakes because all the time in my life, I was passing very hard life and I was fighting to live actually. And when I'm saying fighting, I had like, I didn't have money to buy bread. I passed this time. So I know what does mean to be poor in the country where you're alone and you don't have your parents and you have nobody to support you.
And now look where you guys are now. So
it's not the end.
Of course.
It's just the maybe first or second step before we go up. It's just that, you know, it's the passing time. You're just coming in the stage of your life. It's very good to remember where you start from and who you was last year and 2 years and 10 years ago. Just to remind yourself, what have you done to yourself to become better you?
Yeah. True.
And this is the way what I choose to be like since my 16, that even if every year I'm going to do small steps to moving somewhere for me, to be good for me and not just for people around, because if you're going to be good for you, people will like you anyway.
Of course. What about the makeup? I see your work and it's pretty amazing. I saw something like the other day you put prosthetics as well and everything.
Yes, I'm working on SFX, special effects, and prosthetics and everything, as you said. I never studied that. I studied makeup, 7 years ago, because as I told you, I used to work in many works. I worked for many companies. I had the time when I was having a lot of money from the companies. I used to live luxury life for myself. Not the luxury like we see it in Instagram, but I had people who can offer it to me. I should call him.
If you are looking at this, hello.
If you still remember me, even if I'm like 2, 3, 5, 6 years older now, like, I'm still a woman.
There you go.
So, where we stop? Yes, I still have him in my mind. I know he can't go from where. Prosthetics, makeup. I'm a person like Aristos, I wanted to say like Stan. Aristos, a friend of ours. Like Stan, when you have it in your blood, you need to create all the time something new. You need to work on it. So I know my hands, they're very good in everything. Wherever I'm going to take, I'm going to build it. So I said like, okay, I like makeup. When I can do more? SFX, we don't have... The problem in Cyprus, actually, let's start from that. We have nothing to support people who has to do with art industry.
Right,
or it's music, or it's dance, or it's painting, or it's, I don't know, do some Leximo or
that's
whatever.
That's why we are here, so we can make this happen.
Yes, and the thing is that, you don't need to go abroad. Okay, if you have money, it's good, and the good thing that we have online sessions. Okay, you can buy your knowledge through abroad, through internet. This is one good point. If you don't have money, but you have access to the internet, you still have the big access to that.
Yeah, nowadays you can do whatever you want.
You just need to want it.
Of course.
So that time when I started doing SFX, I didn't have money, okay, and I didn't have time. No, actually, I had money, but I didn't have time. To be honest, no, that time it was like that. I had money, but I didn't have time. So I said like, okay, what you gonna do? Let's find a way. And I used to watching YouTube before I was going to sleep. Okay, instead of watching Netflix and movies. Sorry, we don't do advert.
It's okay.
Delete.
It's fine.
I was watching, instead of watching some movies, I was opening a YouTube and I was looking for prosthetics, how people working on it, everything. So after a couple of weeks, I went to the worker shop, okay, and said like, okay, I need this. Let's mention that in Cyprus, the half of the things they don't have. So the other half, I ordered it online.
Yeah.
And when they came, I remember I was sitting in my bedroom and I was like, what the hell is that? Because, when you see the video and you're writing it down, you remember what it is. When you order, you remember what it is. When it's coming after 2 months, you don't remember what it is.
You have to watch again the video.
Watch again the video. And I was like, okay, let's Google what is this. It took to me a couple of months to get into it, because when you practice, you get better. And I was practicing a lot of time. So I quit my main job. And I started working on really what I really love. It's beauty. I still doing music somehow. I'm writing lyrics, I'm cooperating with some other guys, I'm not going to the studios because they forgot about me.
No, nobody, we haven't been in the studio
How
for
can
quite
you
some
forget?
time. No, we haven't been to the studio for quite some time.
It's been a while now, but we're gonna rebuild, I think, something very soon again, because I think all of us, we need a separation, just to rebuild your memory, rebuild your stuff inside your fire,
course.
to light it again, because we're all human and we have lives. Like,
See,
he has a family.
I got married. I made a baby, so you know. It's a
The other
different
guy,
kind of-
he has as well his own stuff. The other guy has the other girl. I mean, like, we're all people. So the makeup, it came to my life now, and that's what I'm doing, prosthetics as well. And I'm really love to do women more beautiful than they are, because I always saying, and I was saying it
that's
since
nice.
kid, that there is no ugly women. There are poor women.
Of course.
So if you don't have money, or your husband doesn't have money, so you can feel beautiful at least once in a month. I mean, like, first of all, you need to break up with this motherfucker. Second thing, you need at least do something, like just to have like this 100, 200 euros, I don't know. And
Right.
do something that makes you feel beautiful and happy. For women, it's very important in nowadays. Especially because we've seen what we've seen in Instagram,
Of course, yeah,
and
now-
everything. We want a luxury life. We want to look like them. We want to live like them, or like us. It depends on what you show on your Instagram page.
That's true. All right, let's go for the last question. I'm having so much fun, guys. I don't know.
We having fun.
I
As well.
can't
So
stand
I have
here
so many
and-
things to say.
I
Wait.
know. But are you submitting to the new festival? Do you have any new music out? Music videos?
All right. I mean, for me and
Kristina, no.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, the only video I've got, it's a single I did with my diva as well. My diva is our producer, so every music it comes from him. And,
So everything starts from him.
From him,
If
yeah.
we have music, we have the
and then
other levels.
so we released it. I think it was last year. It was last 2 years. So I got a song called Bounce. She was in the video as well. Yeah, she wasn't
Yeah.
singing, but she was actually in the video.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm everywhere.
But Bounce is more like, okay, so how should I put Bounce? So Bounce is more prophilic kind of, the words I using, and I don't want just you know what I mean? But anyway, it's a music, it's just the creation process.
Just
So I
wanna
don't know.
watch the music video and hear to the lyrics now. You make me curious now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
you
very
should-
nice.
It's very nice. It's a clubby song. It's but
You can twerk on it.
exactly. But
can't
it's not
twerk.
like
You can work out on the bed on it.
it's just the
So
way.
it's sex songs about you guys.
Yeah, because we're sexy people and
I agree.
we
Okay.
produce sexy songs.
That's what sells, you got what I mean? And so I might submit, but we see. You got what I mean?
It's like it's in Oriental, we had BDSM scene. And some sexual things with the women and snake.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the Bounce, yes, we have some nice scenes as well. Not sexual.
No. But it's just more like a clubby feeling. It's just a bouncy song. It's just so when you hear it, it's just dancing mood. Girls can twerk on it. Guys can bob their head to it. And all that stuff. But at the same time, yeah, we'll see. You never know. Maybe we're gonna submit it and we'll see where we go.
If they will not, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I will leave it to Kristina, because she's good at that. Because most of the time, I'm quite a little busy here and there. So sometimes, because I'm with my MCing thing. Today I'm Lanokan, the next day I'm in Nicosia. So and you need to have time to sleep. And now I got a family as well. It's just overload. You got what I mean?
Right.
So yeah.
It's what happened in the cult experience. I mean,
Yeah.
like the first year, last year, I just called him and told him, I sent him a message. I put us in the competition.
Yeah, exactly.
I will send you the message when we need to post the stuff. Please be there at 9 o'clock. The red carpet starts. It was the only person. That's why I told you I'm the Grinchy person, because I'm like the mother.
Right.
I want it to be perfect.
Perfect, yeah. You just
Okay.
the glue to sort everything together. And she texts me like, yeah. I'm like, oh really? Cool. cool. I mean,
And even today, I mean, like, when you send a message to us
Right.
and ask us if you want us to come, I mean, like, I didn't ask him if he want to come. I told him you need to be here.
come this time, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll be there. Yeah, that's it.
He never
Because I
say
know
no.
whatever she does, it's a positive. It's for our own good. You got me?
Right.
It's something to put us in another level up. So it's a good thing. She does it. So I'm like, yeah, if she's doing it, if she's interested in doing that, that means it's good. So why not?
Right.
You know what I mean? And I when we came to the court experience, I enjoy it. And I think the lady who was doing the host, she was just like, I stole her words, like, because I made a speech. The last speech I did, it was I don't know where I got it from. It was some kind of emotion, I don't know. But yeah, I enjoy it, and
It was great.
good.
It was
Yeah, well,
good.
even if you don't have the time to submit a new stuff or whatever, I'll still want you to guys come to speak to the red carpet, and anyway, maybe you can perform because this year we're gonna have performances as well.
Okay.
We're gonna discuss it
Actually,
later.
it can be a good idea because we have our dancers and everything. So
Great. So give your credits to everybody. You wanna say thank you for the music videos and stuff, and
Alright, there you go, running the boat on you.
I'm gonna give you in a message and you're gonna put them in.
Alright.
Because really, I'm 33. I have a problem with the memory.
Yeah,
Plus,
I
I'm
have
blonde,
that too,
so
I have that too.
Alright, first of all, I would say a massive shout out to Court Experiences, for having us here
you.
today. Absolutely brilliant. And massive shout out to Erla Music. That's where we came from. That's what family kind of values in there. A massive shout out to DJ Madiva behind all the beats. Behind, he's a brother, he's a family, he's a producer, DJ, whatever. And and to all our fans out there, thanks for supporting us. I know we're in Cyprus, we're doing as much as we can, but their support is amazing. Sometimes you go out and they see you, they're like, oh, that's the guy. They hear the song and they're like, oh, I hear your song. It's an amazing feeling. So, thanks to them as well. And of course, thank to the one and only K Dominic,
why? I feel so.
Yeah, for, putting everything together, bringing the positive energy, in the team as well. And everybody play an, important role in everything we do. So without any of us, nothing is gonna happen.
Right.
So that's it. I want to say a shout out to my wife, my baby. Probably she sees me and she's like, "Daddy, don't go to work." I'm like, "Yeah, I need to eat it." Yeah. I mean, she will grow up to see, what's up, did that. I'm still waiting for my award as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it from me.
So for us, it's very important. Thank you, guys. Thank you for having us. Thank you for supporting us, and not only us, but all artists in Cyprus, and not just in Cyprus. It's a very big work that you do, and really, really, I wish you all the best.
Merci
Because of you, we can be bigger and we can go higher. Let's say like that. Thank you to all. I'm going close to Stan and saying again, thanks to everybody who was next to us. I have to say thank you to nobody except the Stan legend. All of them, plus the guys who help us with the video, and it means yes. That's why I told you I'm going to give you credits. Stan said it much better.
I'm going to have it anyway on the description.
Yes.
Alright, guys, follow them. What is your handle in social medias?
It's K Dominic.
K Dominic. So you have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok?
TikTok actually no. OnlyFans no. YouTube no. I'm on OnlyFans. I'm kidding. And some private pages. Tinder.
What about you, MC Stan?
Yeah, you type in MC Stan. I think I'm the only guy.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, I'm the only guy who is gonna pop out, holding the microphone.
No, there's another one Indian guy.
From India. Yeah, so like MC Stan
really?
in India,
Nice.
and they pop out. We put Oriental, and somebody was like, "Oh, I didn't know MC Stan can sing in English."
That's nice.
And then you have the followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like 10k followers.
Yeah. I was like, I woke up in the morning. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
That's
So I
fantastic.
I'll call Aristos, because
That's
Aristos was my manager at that time. I was like, "Bro, did you do anything?" It's like, "What?" Listen, I used to have 1,000 and something, followers. I woke up and I got like, she's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah."
We're famous now, and then we get into it and we...
And it's good, It's an amazing feeling, as you
So
said.
you can be famous in India.
Exactly, so I'm thinking to actually pull up a show in there.
Yeah.
Right. Second MC Stan from Cyprus. Yeah. yeah. So yeah, that's it. You know, it's amazing. Yeah, you can follow me actually if you put on MC_Stan_GA. You can find me, and I think now if you put MC Stan actually, because I tried it, then I tried Google myself as well. You know what is gonna come up. If you put in MC Stan, I'm sure you know you can see me over there. You know, give me a follow, give me a like, whatever. Follow me.
Kisses, hearts, everything. Like my stories and follow.
Yeah, you can see what I'm doing, what we are on about, because we put out what we're gonna be our next steps as well, so they can get to see on our our Insta or Facebook, whatever. And once again, thanks for the support.
Yeah, thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.